doing my hair. So, Trump is protesting. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me introduce myself. And this is Just Thinking. I'm your host, Ms. Hartfield, aka Boston, Massachusetts, checking in. Listen, peeps, these. I was going through the feed and I saw that everybody's upset about the Grammys, how they blatantly are performing, I guess, rituals on television, like in the public, like Satan's kids is. I don't care. I don't care if you know that I'm a demon. I'm a minion. I don't care. Okay. Well, obviously the Christians do, and they are about to cancel your programming according to complaints. You know what I mean? And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious? So then they said Rihanna, she's having her second baby. Yes, congratulations, darling. I mean, she didn't wait for the healing of the peeling of the feeling. Okay, so now she's expecting her second child, which is cool, and it's by ASAP Rocky. I think they should just go ahead and get married now, putting all these babies out in the universe. I mean, I'm not saying that you have to, but it would make sense that you do because now you got two children by this woman. Y'all both are financially stable. You're both in the industry. You know what it is. I guess you having babies because you know, you love the brother, and I guess the brother loves you because he keep, up inside you. He said, this ain't going nowhere. It'll be some going on up in that bedroom. I mean, more like shooting stars, bursts. Like, whoo, oh my gosh, they got another child, okay? So congratulations on that. I was like, damn, look at her. Remember the rumors about her and Jay-Z? And allegedly they were going together, but I think it was all a lie because, look, he is the one who picks the music. He's in charge of the music program that we see for the Super Bowl, okay? So, it's good to be cool with certain individuals. I hope you get paid, though, because I heard that they ain't paying motherfuckers for that performance. And I don't know why, because you know what? They get so much money for that. Everybody need to get paid. As Kwame Brown said, everybody got paid. Everybody got paid. Okay? I was just trying to get in touch with my natural beauty. I had some help with some trinkets. This is trinkets. I just put the gloss. I put a little color on it. You understand? I like how my makeup looks today. For real, for real. It doesn't look so animated. Like, guys, it's beautiful. I actually learned how to do this from a tutorial because I always said to my daughter, if you're gonna wear makeup, maybe you should watch the tutorial so you could do it right. You don't want to be going out here looking like a clown and stuff, but makeup is another form of art, and your face is the camera, the canvas. So however you put your makeup on is going to reflect your skill. And I know mine was, I did it though. I still wore it. I didn't care because it was me. It was mine. I was proud of my little effort. So I was like, okay, girl, go on out here. But it was all wrong, all off, and just a poor looking demonstration. I guess that's my whole life. So why y'all so jealous? Why you want to hurt me? I'm not even perfect. You understand? Like, what is it about me that make you want to tear me down? I mean, I'm just human. Like, I don't think like I'm a villain. But maybe I should be one. real. You know, I'd be like, damn, why? What is it about my little? I'm like the dog that everybody bypass. Bye, little straggly dog. I'm serious. I'm like that dog. Like, that dog looks so scruffy and shit. And then when someone come along and clean me up, they're gonna realize I'm the beautiful swan. Yes. Okay. Stop playing with me. So, anyways, that's what I was doing. That's what I was thinking. I have to go to work tonight, so I'm gonna really take it easy. The car is still broken. Like, cost like that piece cost $610. And you know what? I don't have $610 right now. I'm so frustrated with life. Well, not with life, because life is living and I'm awoke. So, my being as well. But just, the bills and stuff like that. But whatever. I guess it's everyday life. Girl, you better go and get your coins. Yes, yes, yes. No, but I gotta chill. But my leg has really been cutting up. If my leg wasn't cutting up, guys, I love money. I love to work for money too. Like on some legit shit and get some overtime too. If I can. In this container, this tumbler is a magical potion drink that I concocted that makes me feel so good, where I'm able to walk and without pain, and I'm not feeling it. It's part natural home remedy, and then it's part medicine, but it's really good. One day I'm going to show y'all how to make this, and I swear it helps with inflammation and joint relief, that you're able to walk, and you massage your leg. And we're going to talk about this knee injury, because if it's a simple solution where you can just stay off of it, and it's that type of ordeal, then okay, this is the perfect drink for that. Now, my thing with my knee and my feet, it's like it's escalating. And, it could be more than just what I have. That's why I'm doing the MRI. They did, they did the x-rays for my feet, but x-rays is basically for broken bones and fractures. Like, if you did, that's what shows up in x-rays. They said the arthritis would show up also in the x-ray. Because that second doctor, that man, he made me so upset. I started weight shaming him, because like, you fat mother effer. What? And then, you charging me? You robbed me legally. This is what I was thinking in my head, not to him though. I'm like, ibuprofen? I couldn't even, he did something to my leg where I was like, what did you just do, adjust my leg? He was like, no, he performed these tests. First of all, he wasn't an orthopedic. So whatever test he performed, he shouldn't have done it. He worked for internal medicine. Internal medicine is just general. First of all, that's the one they're going to go breathe. They're going to play the game. You understand? Like, because I was like, my chest hurt too, because there's lots of things that's arising from one thing with my body, and I want to see what's going on. They say listen to the patient, but you're not listening to me. You're doing your own thing, and you're like trying to just give me ibuprofen. I'm not, listen, if I don't have to go to the hospital, because that's not my favorite place to be or hang out, I will not go to the hospital. I don't want to sit there for hours. I don't want to be around sick people. I don't want to be exposed to a lot. In fact, I'm scared of those type of scenarios and situations and environments. Who want to be at a hospital all the time? I don't want to be sick. You understand? So, if it's something that I can avoid by going to the hospital, I will. You understand? That's what I'm saying. I make grandma home remedies. Grandma's home remedies, like, I like natural remedies, natural healing, herbs and things like that. I will take that first. But they be trying to tell me my body is basically breaking down from wear and tear, and also that it's my age. And shit is funny to them. It's very sad and depressing to me. It is not my age. I am not a party girl. I barely drink. I am a homebody. What is going on? Let's start treating the surface and find out what is going on with my leg. I've been saying the same thing for almost a year and a half. I've never been to the hospital this much in my life. Because I'm not sick. You've done all of these tests. What is going on? Is something going on in my leg that's preventing me from walking, right? And walking in general. Can we solve that problem? I'm not playing no games with you people. Okay? I mean, like, ooh. I feel like Curly, what's his name? The Three Stooges, Moe, Larry, and Curly. Hospitals. Excuse me. The worst thing you can do is get comfortable. See, I got comfortable with the service there. I didn't look at the type of service that is provided. Like real diagnosis. Like they are playing some type of document game where I think they have generated letters. One standard generated letter that you sign off on. Meanwhile, you're billing my insurance. You understand? And if you know that I don't have broken bones, why am I going for x-rays? Explain healthcare to me, somebody, please. What does that mean? Because you're doing all of this test, you're exhausting all of my resources and my benefits, and I'm getting sicker. My leg's not getting better. It's getting worse. And then you're trying to pretend like, I don't know, I have to go to YouTube to find out what the hell is going on with me, these symptoms I'm feeling, my knee, my feet, my leg. Like, you don't want to just blow shit off, because if you know, like back in the days, our ancestors used to say, when disease starts in the foot, my feet was hurting, where I couldn't even walk. At one point, I couldn't even sit down if I wasn't watching Day and Night LLC and, that Day and Night network that be on this YouTube in regards to like CBD oil, CBD and stuff like that. I wouldn't even know to get that. I couldn't even walk at one time, like put my foot down. They said that was normal. The scary thing is, I be seeing so many people in the hood limping. Ouch. See, like that movement right there, when I stand a certain way, like, the pain is a 10. It's like a shooting pain, boom. And I mean, it goes away, but it shouldn't be there. What is that? That's what I'm talking about. But they told me it was a lot of inflammation, and it's because I'm getting old. When I was in the hallway speaking with this lady, she was 64 years old and she was running. She was running. I can't even do extracurricular activities. Like, it's so heartbreaking how my life is right now. Like, I can't even fend for myself genuinely, and these doctors ain't even signing off on it because they're bullishing. I'm trained in my medical care. I got too comfortable with the services there, with the just going there, just knowing them, letting them treat me over the years. And I really never had no hardcore anything. Like, some people are so sickly, they have like a volume, of encyclopedia of documents in their medical files. I have a medical file and it's quite thick, but I'm not even a sick person. That's why I don't understand what's going on. What's going on? Just give me a correct diagnosis so we can treat the problem, because I'm not into paying. I'm not the gift that keeps giving. Pardon me, darling. I can't get my sexy walk on. You know damn right. No. Yo, what? Now my shit's walking like a pimp, nigga. What? I'm pimping when I step. That walk. You understand? Like, I walk with a limp. You know what I mean? But now I ain't trying to walk like with no damn limp. Shit. What's wrong with you? Period. So that's about my knee, and that's why we're gonna do some information about my knee. Hey guys, did I tell y'all about my second channel called Settled Down Sounds? I want y'all to go and to subscribe to that channel. It's right on YouTube. Okay, it's my second channel. I haven't put anything up there, but just support your girl. Go over there. You know I'm going to drop it for you. I'm going to drop it. That's going to be a really nice channel. When I get a certain amount of views, I'm going to give y'all my first real journalist, where I do the research, where I'm talking with sense, where I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's, having some images to put you in the place and time. And it's going to be right about my city, guys, because Boston, you know how every place has a part that is designated to, whether it be a street or an area or a little city that's capitalized. There's a lot of murders that go down over there. Okay? A lot of streets too on Boston. In Boston, Massachusetts, like multiple deaths happened over there. To me, it's like the wild, wild west. But this is a different topic of matter that I'm going to discuss, that it affected me when I was a little girl. I had to be about 10, and my sister is 4 years younger than me, so I had to be about 12, so my sister had to be about 8 at the time. And oh my gosh, it was a horrific evil going on under the sun in Boston, Massachusetts. Okay? I ain't lying to y'all. So when I get a certain amount of numbers, I'm going to definitely present that to y'all. That's going to be a real presentation, courtesy of me. Now listen, I was listening to I was watching another podcast today, Ghetto Boys Reloaded, because you know, with everything going on, I wanted to hear about what Jay Prince, everything going on with Jay Prince. I wanted to hear what Willie D and them had to say about that. Okay? And basically, Willie D and then they talking about why he got snubbed to perform at the Grammys with Scarface and the Ghetto Boys. But I like their little, their little podcasts and their little formats. I think it's, very interesting. A lot of personal truthful conversations happening. It just goes to show you the biases of people, what people believe, what people want to believe, the people they want to support, just your own ideology and your beliefs. Some people are really liberal out here. And what that means is, hey, to each his own. You mind your business and I mind mine. That's what that means. I don't give a fuck what you do. Only God can, no, only Jesus can judge me. You understand? God said, live, baby. I want to know who you are. See, God ain't going to stop you from living. He ain't going to put no restraints on you. He want to see you for who you are, inside and out, with and without makeup. He want to know who is you. And that sounds like character to me. Whew. A lot of people say, well, character don't matter. I don't give a F who you are. See, character matters to me. Only thing I want from an individual is respect. And if you can't respect me, I don't want nothing from you. No, thank you. Adios. I do not even have to eat at your table. All I request is respect. You understand what I'm saying? So, Scarface said, I don't care. That's your business. But Willie D said, well, I know you mess with a few solid people, and I'm your real friend, so I know you care. But that was a very interesting podcast. I shared it on my community board. Go check out my community board. I'm just really about sharing other people's content, making you aware of who is really like out here on putting sowing a real seed of knowledge. Because in order for you to change, you have to change your thinking. You understand? You have to change your thinking if it is wrong. That's what you're changing. Your wrongful thinking. It's not a such thing as his way, her way, their way. It's a right way and a wrong way. It's order or disorder. It's order or out of order. Meaning you ain't right. That's what perversion is, when you change the order of a matter or of a situation or of a sentence. That's what it is. You understand? So, order is everything. Because order is the balance to the unbalanced. Okay? Oh, I feel a miracle just went down my throat. Look, I can stand. I don't give a damn in this golden tumbler. Yes, and the golden tumbler is my magic potion drink. Simple, just like that. That's how you have to make yourself when a person is out of order. No, thank you. I don't want to be involved. I don't want to talk. Like, you need to get yourself together. Don't be involved in another man's madness. Guys, listen, when I say don't be involved in another man's madness, that is the truth. I'm witnessing people who go against the word of God for people. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing, because those people, you never know who's going to be the last one by your side when it goes down. When money doesn't matter. When you can't get up and go anywhere. When you can't eat. When you go back to infertile. Be careful who you give your time to. Because people will get dressed and go everywhere around the world. The people that you invested your time in. That you went out your way for. But will decline to see you when your health goes bad. When you're up in hospitals. Be careful. It could be your own relatives, yo. That's when you know how an individual really is. Outside of that, you don't know how they are when things are going good. When things are going good, you tend to whatever. That's how I changed my life, guys. I always had that whatever mentality, that whatever, that go getting mentality. I always had to be out in the world. I didn't care what the weather was. I was dressing for it. If it rained, I was bringing an umbrella. If it snowed, I was layering up. Because I had to be in the world every day to do what? Nothing. Just go get a cup of coffee. That was my leisure in my day. That's what it was for me, just to go down the street. You understand? But let me tell you something right now, okay? I would do all of that. All of that mattered how I looked. That still matters though, because one day I gave an interview and I was not looking right. I was like, ooh, I just going to the store, I was not looking right, just don't know anything. That's what it really actually made me step my game as far as how I, when I leave my house, how I want to look. Because you might drop some real shit and look so bad, they won't even put you in the paper. And if they did, you're like, damn, the fuck. Because I love to talk, as you know and as you see. But one day, you know what I mean, I just my perspective changed about life because I bear witness to a friend of mine who had cancer, who was fighting for his life. And so I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, I went with him. And I was in that setting before. You understand? So being in that setting, I was like, I don't want to, I volunteered my services when I was in that setting. You know what I mean? I would go with him to the hospital. I would be up like early in the morning. I didn't have a car at that time. So I would walk to the like depot, the bus depot. It was like 30 minutes, but along the way, I would get coffee from McDonald's. It was summer. It was good exercise. You know, it was beautiful. And at that time, I didn't know. Like, you know, I had a different perspective in life, like my priorities. I thought I was being selfish and thinking about my stuff, me losing my place, me going into just everything. How I wasn't fighting for my life, but these people were. Yeah, I'm gonna have to joke that. Excuse me. Definitely do that. Look at this. Okay, I got the being hooked now. Be right back. y'all like perfumes? Look, this shit smell good, Chance. I like to be like, yeah, baby, a little dap dap. You know what I mean? I have some other stuff too that I love. You know, this is hairspray, guys. Literally, this is hairspray, hair oil, hair perfume. So you spray this on your braids or in your hair, whatever one works for you. I'm gonna go look over here. Let me see. This is Flex Hold. This is a foam wrap. Let's try this. I ain't stressing the day. Hey, I ain't stressing the day. Bounce, bounce. I ain't stressing the day. Hey, I ain't stressing the day. I ain't stressing the day. Hey, I ain't stressing the day. You better not be. Fuck these motherfuckers. Ah. Oh, guys, guess what? I found the gel. Hey, I ain't stressing the day. Hey, found the gel. Yes. You know what I mean? I guess I'll put this in my hair. Like, you know when you know, I think hair distinguish people. You know what I mean? For real, for real. I think hair distinguish people. You know what I mean? I don't care what anyone says, neither. I love my nappy hair. But they say Fousey. I love my Fousey hair. They say Fousey. Fousey hair, Fousey. I love it. I want to live downtown in my city. I swear, guys. But I was like, do I really want to pay them all of that money? It costs a lot to live downtown Boston. And I don't mean like, I want to live downtown Boston. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord for my way of thinking. Like, I want the best. Yes, honey, I want the best, baby. You know what? I'm going to have it. You know what? It's important you give yourself, you feel me, everything you want in this life. Because when it's over, it's over. Nothing else matters. Money don't matter. When you sitting up there and you an adult and you can't even do shit for yourself, people have to really do it for you. That's when your money don't matter. That's when you think about your life. You think about all the shit you should have done, could have done, all the time you wasted, all the people that ain't even here, the friends. You know what I mean? You think about all of that. You have to. Unless God takes you suddenly and then, you know. I have to cut this thing out my hair. I just wanted my hair to be, because I don't have no bobby pins. So I just wanted my hair to be a certain way. I love this. I remember when I went to the salon, when I first, like, it was the pandemic, because I was saying to the lady, I want my hair like this. I saw a poster. And I was like, I want my hair like this lady. It was just like this. I don't care. I could put a bang up this baby girl, I will. You know what I mean? I'm going to put some gel just to hold it. I'm just going to scrunch it together and put some gel in there just to hold it. You know? I love it. I'm like, wow, I never knew my hair was like this. All of them damn perms. But I always been a natural chick. I always been a natural woman, so, you know, thank God for that. Ooh, I love it. I tried to wear a wig like this. Ooh, I love it. It's going to be so nice, guys, when it falls. Don't play with me. Because I'm trying to still find my I guess, public image, you know. I still haven't found it. I know it's going to be something with my hair, something to signify something to signify my hair, because most great people, they distinguish themselves by hair. Okay, this is the hairspray. Oh, it smells so good. Like, baby, I'm coming home early. And happy Valentine's Day to everyone who celebrates, who has a birthday. Oh, you know, I'm about to tie this down, guys. This is going to look so beautiful. This is it. This is it. This is what it's going to look like. I'm going to turn around in 1 second. I've been desiring a look like this. This is me. I love it. Scrunching my hair. Oh, excuse me. Magic potion got me over here. Burping like that. Okay, guys, tell me how it look in the back. I hope good. I didn't like the gloss with the lips. Well, when I put the shine on the lips, I like that. But as you can see, it looked like my lipstick is not painted no more, and I don't like that. But I was in my room, and I found a lip crayon. Stay in there, get in there, baby. Okay, oh, okay. Oh, I like that. Nice, perfect. Now, who is this by? This is a lip crayon by Beauty Concepts. Okay, Beauty Concepts. Oh, yes. Now, I'm going to put another little pop on that. You know what I mean? I'm always going for the natural gender. Then, you want to clean it up. Well, let's see. So, let's put this little glossy pop. This got a little glitter in it. Oh, yeah. Like that. Nice. Now I'm like a pair of hoops for the black girl, white girl, orange girl, Chinese girl, alien too. Yes! I'm silly, y'all. I think I have an appointment for my teeth tomorrow. What's it, Thursday? I gotta check. But yeah, I went to the dentist, and I'm gonna do a consultation because, I want to discuss, another solution for my grill, my teeth. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm gonna be like little baby, fix my motherfucking teeth and have a reason to smile. But I'm gonna smile whether I have them motherfuckers or not. But it is what it is. But when I get them bitches, I'm be like, yeah, right on, right on, right on. Listen, I'm gonna be up in your face with nothing. You know that? I'm like, hey. I'll be like, as I was saying, why y'all so jealous of me? Because I ain't got nothing. I got me, though. I got me. Me. I got me. Me. If I don't have nothing else. Okay? I don't know. I'm just messing with y'all, though, for real. Thank you for watching, for tuning in. I'm not about to go anywhere, but this is my look. I'm about to, don't want to tie it. I like texture. I like this, look. You feel me? So, this is what I'm looking like. Look at my makeup. My makeup looks so much better. I'm still working with the eyebrows. But I'm gonna show y'all a picture of my skin. Oh, remember the pandemic? That pandemic. You see all of these marks? You see them? Cause I don't cover them with the makeup. I will sometimes, but oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I journaled that moment because my face was breaking out. I bought this gadget. It was horrible. It was like a gadget to suck out pimples, and it just made my face worse. And I had to go out there in the public looking like that, and I had to be a part of a protest. It was the worst time of my life. It's nothing. See, when the rest of your body is scarred, you can hide that. But when it's this up here, you got to deal with it, honey. Whatever it is. You can't, like, I mean, you can put makeup on, but you know what? I wasn't comfortable really with wearing makeup. I tried it though, but you know, I mean, I wasn't comfortable with it. But I did try it. I tried to hide it, but I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. My face was horrible. Horrible. I wanted to cry. But I just wore it in stride. I was like, shit, I've seen worse. Hoping that I get through the moment. And if I didn't, oh gosh, I was going to get like some skin surgery because that's what they said that, you know what, sometimes when your face is scarred like that and this deep scarred tissue, you can get like a skin peeling or something like that, but you have to go through a dermatologist. So I was definitely looking at it, but they wouldn't do that for me right away. So they prescribed me some other like this medication, but it's basically to, you know, to prevent wrinkles. So they say, but it was a cosmetic surgery medicine. It was like a top tier, as the pharmacist described it to me, and you basically put it on your skin, not a lot because it dries it out, and then I had to also treat the inside, you understand. So I was taking antibiotics too because they didn't know what it was, but it was so bad. It was reminding me of blood, like when you see blood platelets or whatever they called, but those little circles, that's how my face was like breaking out all like that. I was like, oh my gosh, I could not believe it. I could not believe it. I was so hurt. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't. But I got through that moment and I realized it was nothing I could really do about it if I didn't want to wear makeup. So I just started treating it, and now this is the result of it. But I have all types of stuff. I'm not even kidding. Like, I had Neutrogena, this acne, stubborn acne, this, day and night treatments. I was treating it with everything, Vaseline, Desitin, to just keep it controlled. But I'm so happy my face looks like this because there was a time when I had gorgeous skin. Like, I don't do nothing. So, my skin's not really like, I'm not, when I'm in the environment, I'm happy. I'm dancing. I'm chilling. When I used to go out, other than working, that's what I used to do. Go out, I'll go shopping, I'll go eat. I'm a, like, average chick. You know what I mean? I'll go to a party. We could do that. You know what I mean? But outside of that, listen, I want to be going home and go, y'all see I go to bed at a certain time? That's real. That is not fake. So my environment wasn't so stressful that, you know what I mean? I was like being toxic or putting things in my skin that would affect my biology or my pH balance or anything like that. I'm not a party girl. Okay? So like, what the hell? But it happened. But yeah, my skin was so gorgeous. This lady came up to me in the supermarket. She was like, my skin used to be beautiful. I was like, oh, and what happened? Agreeing with her because her skin did look like not so nice. So I was agreeing with her because it was really a lot of wrinkles. She said she used to, when her skin was beautiful, like my skin was once upon a time, she said she used to lay in the sun. She was addicted to laying in the sun morning, noon, and night. Okay? And it messed her skin up because it will. I was like, oh, so she was worshiping the sun god. Well, I worship the God that makes the sun, and that's who made my skin. Okay? Yes, I'm not playing with you. So that's the level of, skin care I would like to be on. Like, I don't know. You look at the people, the celebrities, and you look at their skin, they look so nice. Like, what kind of skincare are y'all using? I be wanting to know the shit that works. Because I believe in that natural beauty. I believe in that. I'm just a plain Jane, water and soap girl. But when the skin calls for something more than that, then hey, that's what I need too, because I want my skin to be glossy and popping like yours. You understand? That's how I want my skin. I don't care shit. If it look good, you better tell them it look good. Give them their flowers when they're alive. Huh. Because other than that, what we talking about? If it's not that, I don't know. So, guys, I feel bad for the J. Prince family. I think going after the Amigos was the wrong thing to do. But why people want to beat up J. Prince? Now that's when his sons really need to be mobbed-tized. For real. Y'all talking about what? Putting your hands on the king? The emperor? The one who owns everything? The foundation? To even, like, you can tell people who don't have parents, who their parents never raised them, like, didn't raise them well or something, like, their parents something, because they don't respect adults, they don't respect adults, they don't respect parents. Okay? It's the truth. I say no more. They be talking about shit about everybody's parents. Everyone but their own. Dig that. They got so much to say about someone's parental upbringing or direction or narrative. But what about your parents? Because obviously they told you not. They didn't tell you not to disrespect your elders. Like, if you have something to say, it goes back to what Mr. Dewberry says. Conflict resolution. All of these people is old enough to go to the table and hear and listen to words. If it's really about conflict resolution, it's conversation. It's words. It's you on your side of town, me on my side of town. Y'all don't even have to do that shit in person. Y'all could do that on Zoom. Everything is not meant for social media, but I don't know. Like, why, if you are that type of person, you're supposed to be a boss, a gangster, independent man. Why do you have to go on these platforms and speak about anything that's going on in the street, out the street, in the street? Why? Why you don't have your independence to not speak? Like, that's what make people think that you're part of some type of secret society in order, because if you know better, you should do better. That's some real shit. And that's just checking yourself, checking in with yourself. Like, what am I doing? Everybody have that little motherfucking sidebar with themselves. That conversation with themselves. Because it's called a conscience. So if you don't have a conscience that questions your motives, your intents, like that's what it's all about. You know, you get thrown, the book get thrown at you for the intent. What is your intent of going around speaking on these platforms about the private business? That's what it's all about. The intent. You know, they say, the younger people say 1 plus 1, make sense. Meaning it should be 2. But you're like 1 plus 1 is 3. And what is confusing to the masses and us on the outside, even though we don't have your money, is why you don't have enough money to separate yourself from the bullshit. Why you can't be an adult about mature, because it ain't about you're an adult, but why you can't be a mature adult about speaking on a sensitive matter regarding an individual in death? Like, why are you arguing with Cardi B? And then why is it beef between legends in the industry? Even though we don't really like rock with Whack 100, he's a legend. Jay Prince is a legend. These individuals need their flowers. They don't need to be, their efforts don't need to be demoted or demolished, torn down. Their image don't need to be that. So the only heroes it look like we're gonna still have are still the same heroes. Martin Luther King, Martin, what's his name? X. What's the brother's name? Malcolm X. You know, whoever they put before us, that they say these are our heroes. These are the people we are to look up to. Because the ones that's living and that has overcame some situations and matter and really been in the game long term, look what's happening to their legacy. You feel me? Like, and it's not just, the reason I'm attacking the legacy, because it's only happening to the black moguls. You understand? Like the Birds, the Birdmans, the Master P's, the Jay Princes. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's a new game and it's really ruthless and everything like that, but you know what? When you speaking the truth, you don't have to play no game. When you really worked your way up from the ground, the mud, like Little Baby said, it hits different when you are poor and you then made it. You need to be trying to tell other people how to make it, because that's your story and your testimony. But when we turn around and when we turn around and we hear, oh, this one's gay, oh, your booty's in the air, oh, you can't fight. Who want to fight at 56, 70, 80, 90, 100? Ain't you tired of fighting? Who want to fight? Who want to fight? You don't even want your kid going to school and fighting at their young age. So imagine older men fighting for what? For what? And then it's like, you're not being an example. You're being an example of what not to be. You're being an example of what not to be. And it's not even about your money, because obviously you haven't earned enough money to be independent, to be your own man, to do what the fuck you want, to be a boss for real. To decline bullshit ass interviews that instigate shit and turn things up and make everyone get all upset and in their feelings. You don't even answer shit right. You understand? Like, when they ask you what you say about that, you should have been shouting out condolences. My heart goes out to that family. You went on some whole other stuff, man, and I think that's what brought the smoke. Everybody, even New Breed's talking about you, and I said it too. Your daughter looked possessed, my man. Cause like I said, when I seen that video, like she's doing more than shaking the goddamn crib. I thought she was just shaking the crib. That's bad in itself. But that bitch was tilting that shit. Like rock the boat, don't rock the boat, baby bitch. It's a baby up in that motherfucker. Pardon me? Okay? Even New Breed's talking about it. She looked possessed. I'm like, what the fuck drugs are you on, my darling dear? My dear darling. You know? But my whole thing is this. It's wrong for us, the black community, to not give these legends their flowers and respect them and honor them. It's wrong. The legacy should not be the reputation of threat, of intimidation, of belittling, of challenging. The legacy should be of honor and respect, and that, if nothing else. Scarface said it when I listened to him. Willie D, he answered a question about Willie D. He said the reason that the white people in every other culture and nation treat us a certain way because they see how we treat ourselves, what we do to each other. And one thing for certain and two things for sure, the brother didn't lie. So when you out here and you don't put no respect on your people's name and you run it through the mud like as if they have not accomplished anything or they similar to the motherfuckers that is where you're at in your life, and that is beneath an individual who have worked hard to get where they are in this life, and you're trying to just like diminish their effort. No. How dare you? That ain't right. That is not right. But what's worse than right, okay, is when you don't know who you are as a being, what you worked hard to escape, and your accomplishment. You don't know your own respect, your own self-worth. You gotta really fucking deal with the peasants. You don't know when you if you ain't on their level, if they ain't beneath you, where's the level? You understand me? And I said that to say what Baby said. It's not the people that's rocking with you. It's the haters, those who are against you. You understand? Those who come here and go give this interview. Those who keep that shit running, that bullshit running, and they don't own no motherfucking podcast. But we rock with them because of who they are, and their names are on a podcast. You understand what I'm saying? If the Wendy Williams didn't tell us anything, the Wendy Williams show, nothing else will. You can't challenge or step outside of the disorder when you were part of it. When it's paying your bills, when it's giving you the platforms to speak on, when it's allowing you to murder motherfuckers in the guise of parties. Like I said, the one we know, the public one, is, hey, yeah, watch out for the government. They're the enemy. You, like they said, when you always doing this, what they say, where's those three fingers doing? What those three fingers doing? Let's imagine this 3D. The government, watch out for the government. No, bitch, watch out for you. Because you are working with the government. You are keeping this bullshit going. You are paid by the same folks you are opposing. Come on now, we need real kings in the black community. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.